Hi, what is your name?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Cris Falco, 26 years old. I'm single.
You are single.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
Now, what's your height and what's your weight?
I'm 5'2" and 45 kilo.
5 foot 2 inches tall and weigh at 42 kg. Alright. Now, so since you are single, how many brothers and sisters do you have then?
I have 4 brothers and 5 sisters.
So are you the eldest in the family?
I'm in the 4th place, sir.
You're the fourth, huh? Okay, so have you consulted your parents? Are they agreeable in terms of coming to Singapore to work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Now, now what's the reason why do you want to work in Singapore?
I want to help my parents and also my brother because they are going to school.
Oh, because they are going to school.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Okay, describe to me about your personality.
I'm humble, I'm patient, I'm hardworking.
Okay, you're humble, patient, hardworking. So what do you do normally during your free time?
My free time also, I love watching TV, music.
Okay, alright, okay. Now, since you're applying to work as a domestic helper in Singapore, you'll be working for a new employer. For yourself, of course, you're a new helper to them. Okay, so in order for you to gain trust from your employer, what must you do as a helper?
First, I get trust my employer, I obey them, and then I'm willing to listen and to learn about them culture.
Okay, so it means that you are willing to listen and to follow their instruction.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now let me hear from your experience. I understand you work in overseas, right?
Yes.
For how many years?
I work in 2 years. I finished my contract
2 years in which country?
in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, what was your assignment during your employment?
And take care of a 4 years old baby. And then when she's going to school, I help also inside the house chores.
Okay, so take care of 4 years old baby. So it means you are working for a big family.
Yes, sir.
How many families are there?
There are 4 families.
4 families. So you are responsible for one family.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how big is the house?
Oh, maybe
Okay, let's say how many bedrooms are there in the house? Can
they
you
are 4, 9 bedrooms.
9 bedrooms, huh?
Yes.
So okay, since there are 4 family, so you are only assigned to one family
Yes,
to
sir.
take care of the youngest child, who is how old?
4 years old.
4 years old, and also in charge of cleaning bedrooms as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that belongs to the family. Okay, good. So what time do you wake up in the morning?
I wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock.
Okay, and after
Ready.
that, what do you do then?
I'm ready to go inside the house. And then I prepare the breakfast of a 4 years old baby.
Okay.
And then I go to inside the room and then wake up here. And then I take a bath.
Mm.
And then I feed. And then I change the clothes. And then I send to out the house. Because they are bus also, sir. They
Okay.
are a bus pick
I see.
them
Sending
up.
her to school. Okay.
Yes.
Then after that, what do you do?
And then I also helping for other helper inside.
Oh, to help out to clean up the whole house.
Yes.
But what about your employer, their room? Are you the one who in charge of the room?
Yes, I am the one because my employer, sir, is always sleep inside the
I
room.
see.
That's why I cannot clean always.
I see. So
Yes.
so you help the other helpers to clean up the
Yes.
house. There are 9 bedrooms altogether.
Yes.
I see. Okay, how many bathrooms are altogether in the house?
Yeah.
How many?
Pardon, sir?
How many bathrooms are there in the house?
Bathroom, one for my madam and also for 9 rooms. There are also bathroom inside.
So 9 attached bathrooms.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. All right. Now, okay. So you say you cook meals for the 4-year-old child, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so in other words, that you cook breakfast for a 4-year-old child. After sending her to school, you start to help around doing housework. So when she returned back from school, what do you do? What do you do in terms of watching her, or you cook for her again? What do you do?
No, sir, because the food is already in the table because there's Indian
Okay.
boy cook for everybody.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
So beside like I said, beside preparing breakfast, what do you do then in terms of taking care of the 4-year-old child?
I also helping in the kitchen, sir, because there are two kitchen for the boys and for the old ladies.
I see, okay. So when you say cleaning, you actually help in what area? Sweep the floor or you?
Yes, sir. I sweep the floor. I mop also the floor.
Okay.
And also get the dust of.
Okay, right. Do you do laundry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how do you do laundry?
First, I separate the colors and the white.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Alright.
And then,
do you do hand wash as well?
sometimes, sir.
Sometimes,
Yes, sir.
so you know some clothes are not allowed to,
Yes.
I mean, supposed to put in the washing
In the
machine.
washing machine.
Some clothes supposed to be hand washed. So you know about this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, so normally what time do you rest in the night? In the night then?
Sometimes 9:30 or 10.
Okay, good. All right. So do you do ironing as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, personally, do you cook then? Are you a person who love to cook?
Yes, sir. I love to cook.
What kind of dishes?
Just a simple Filipino dish.
Filipino dish.
Yes, sir.
Example
but
like what?
Yes.
Like what? What kind of dish?
Adobo, or sometimes sinigang, or vegetables also.
Vegetables also, sinigang and vegetables. Okay. So now, in other words, if an employer wants you to prepare lunch and dinner, do you think you can manage it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Yeah. Are you willing to learn new recipes from your employer?
Yes, sir. I love to cook also.
Okay. Now, so you took care of 4-year-old child. Do you have any experience in taking care of newborn baby?
No, sir.
No, all right. Now, what about elderly? Any experience?
No, sir.
No, okay, good. Now, let me hear from you about some adjustment that you have to take in Singapore. Now, example, during working hours especially, employer will not allow you to use mobile phone. Over here, you call it cell phone. Now, are you okay with that?
Yes, sir. Because before, my employer also is not allowed also every time I hold my phone.
Okay. So, do you know what's the reason?
Yes, sir.
What's the reason?
Because I want to focus the work
Okay,
also,
okay,
and
good.
to also to what do you call this? Also to prevent any some abusing
Okay,
also. Sir.
that's right, good. Now, what about during weekend on Sunday? Employer want you to stay back to help out. Are you okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so before I close, anything that you'd like to share to your future employer?
Hi, I'm Cris Falco, 26. I'm willing to obey, to listen, and to learn about your culture.
Okay. Okay. Before one more thing, okay. Based on what you have worked in overseas, now tell me what is the quality of a good helper?
Always listen for the employer, and then do your work as long as you do, and then you just only listen, sir, and then patient.
Okay, right, good. Okay, based on our assessment through this interview, she is actually quite experienced in the sense that she worked in overseas. She have learned to adapt to work with other helpers. At the same time, she also has to she took care of a 4-year-old child. Now, she has a pleasant look, and she's work in a big house. She help around with helpers into doing house cleaning. Of course, she finished her contract too, which is about 2 years. And then she said she loved cooking, so she'll be a good helper. As I see, she's very suitable for taking care of young kids, like young toddlers or even children. She's good with housework and cooking, so she's a reliable one. I hope you can consider her then. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.